Hey beautiful people, welcome back to our channel. You're here with me, Sreet and Stevie K. Okay, today guys we're watching British cooks try Indian street food.
Yes.
It's some of our homies from back here.
And and cooking methods for Holi. It's channel sorted food. I'll put the link to the video in the description below. Click, go on the channel, watch the original, subscribe, check out what else they've done. So yeah, just go and check this one out. Thank you to Calpish for sending this one. I'm not going to say anything more. Like Sreet said, British cooks, Indian khana. We're British Indians who eat Indian khana.
British love our Indian khana.
So we're checking this one out.
Curries, we should say, innit?
Curries.
So go to the pub and have a curry.
Because...
And a pint.
Oh boy. So.
Today, we dive headfirst into the incredible world of Indian festival dishes. Trouble is, we know nothing.
Oh, what are you doing over there?
So we've called on one of the world's finest Indian chefs, Romy Gill, to show us the techniques.
So everybody will have a different way of folding it.
If you could do the easiest way, that would be great.
Ingredients and dishes. Oh wow! We need in order to hopefully throw an incredible Holi festival party for our entire team.
Romy, you braved coming back.
I'm excited to be back.
So we're planning on having a big party later. Yes. Big project. What is Holi?
Holi for me is a festival celebrated by Hindus all over different parts of India. It's a festival of colours, love and spring.
We need it.
I thought that's a universal love as well, and food is a big part of that.
Yes, always.
What food are we doing?
So these are the food I grew up eating, so I wanted to kind of give you something back from my roots. So we have a dish called Thandai.
Okay.
We are making without the marijuana because that's we would pound in it.
Marijuana.
Traditionally, it would have marijuana in it.
Yes.
Wow.
Festival time.
Then put it back in your pocket.
And then here,
That's how you go, hi.
so this has got coconut, pistachios, fennel, cardamom, ghee, sugar. What better way?
Amazing.
Sounds like a celebration.
And one of my favorite
chaat.
dishes is the Samosa chaat, which I absolutely love. So we're going to also make the Samosa chaat.
Incredible. This sounds like an amazing platter that we can serve to people and have an actual party.
And also play some holy colours.
Yes,
Okay,
that's
good.
what we're looking forward to.
We have cashew nuts, almonds, melon seeds, and these are white poppy seeds, not the black ones, okay? White one, and then we, blitz them together with saffron and milk, and we're going to make it into a drink. So drain the water and keep the water, and it goes in your wonderful blender.
So it's like a really mixed nut milk.
Yes,
And presumably served cold and refreshing.
it is cold.
So although there's soaking, there's no cooking involved. Super simple.
This is a cold one we are doing. In
we
some
have to
parts where I
have
grew
that.
up, in Bihar, they would warm it up and add the things to it and drink it
And
as
is
a
that because
liqueur.
it's still cooler months of the year as we're coming into spring?
Depending on where you are, they all have a little bit of different way of doing it. I think let's just keep it for a while that much because we might add a little bit of water because it's so nutty and creamier.
You
It's
will
got like a
have it.
milkshake
Yeah.
kind of
What?
texture.
I'm not allowed to have That would really do my
Really
digestive
nutty.
A cross between a nut butter, a tahini,
I think
and like an oat milk.
Yeah.
I think we should add a little bit of sugar.
Yep.
I love a chef's little bit of sugar.
Well,
It's like a little bit of butter or a little bit of salt.
So this is the reason why you shouldn't throw the water away because that water has all the flavour. And look now, we don't want to blitz it, we're just going to mix it. You don't want too sugary, but you want that little bit of sugar in there.
Well, we've got one jug.
Amazing. Right, I've just got to do that again.
One more of those, we've got enough to go around. I'll put this one in the fridge.
Are you excited to do the next recipe?
I have seen fresh coconut and I love it.
One of my favourite recipes called Gujiya. My mom didn't know how to make it, but she would make with her friends and it was absolutely delicious. So, first of all, we'll do the filling. And dough has been already made with ghee, water, and leave it to rest. And then we make the filling. Just make sure your pan's hot because you're going to add oil or ghee or butter, what you're going to add. While that's melting, let's take the seeds out.
Is that ghee healthy, that one?
So 2 spices.
Fennel seeds, green cardamom seeds, and once the fennel seeds start sizzling, add the coconut and
Many
bring it
people
together, combine it
do
all really
anchor,
well,
they heat it
and
and
then
they-
add the nuts into
Yeah, but
it.
you wouldn't know
Again,
what that
combine
is.
it really well and mix it together and add the sugar in the end. Because the coconut, this one is more sweeter, you can always add less sugar if you want to. But sugar is something that will kind
I
of
like
bind them
coconut.
together. It makes
Yeah.
it into caramelize, so we'll
I
add
like
that.
it as a drink, but
Then
I
we'll
can't
add the
taste
cardamom.
Yeah, I mean the
pina
whole
colada.
room just from grinding it smells incredible.
It's so nice.
And that's a last minute touch. You're not cooking it out as you did with
No.
fennel, very deliberately. Two
Chocolate
spices at
volume
two
down
different
it.
That's
times.
fine, I
Yes.
like
It's
it.
that detail and attention to detail that makes a difference.
Switch it off and leave it to rest and cool down before we are going to do the filling.
And the great news is, it's something made earlier.
Yes. So once it's cooled down and rested, this is how it should look like. Good, right? So good.
Just had one.
It works
You've got
so
that
well.
crunch of coconut and nut, which is slightly different.
Yeah.
Aniseed and sweet fragrance. Love it, love it, love it, love it.
So now we're going to do this.
Okay, I'm going to follow along. I can see how this becomes very communal.
It's like making dumplings.
Yeah.
It's a similar
And I
format.
feel like so many different sort of cuisines and cultures have their own version
Yes.
of this, and it is families and generations of families making them together.
And then you will put that in the middle,
Lovely.
and then you fold
Never
it.
tried that
So
before.
everybody
No.
will have a different way of folding it.
If you could do the easiest way, that would be great.
Do half a circle,
Yeah.
like a moon, half moon, and then you just put it on the top and
Like
you
a
just go like
pasty or whatever you call it.
Oh, yours is already much better than mine.
And what I can show you, if you can't do it the way I have done it, I'll show another one. If you have a fork, just do this.
Right, I've hidden my first one, but I'm chuffed with the second one.
I love that. That's better than mine.
No one
what
saw
are
you.
you
Carry
doing?
on.
The mess is supposed to come later with bright colours, not just...
It's getting
So
it
food
started.
and drink, a big part of Holi, and obviously friends and family and neighbours. But what else plays a role? Is there particular music for the festival? Are there particular smells or scents or incense or anything else that comes with it? Or is it very personal?
I think also like jalebi. If you know jalebi,
Oh,
that's a big part.
Another sweet, sticky,
Yes.
buttery thing.
But I think also the get together is
Love
one of the
jalebis.
most important parts, that everybody
like
get
jalebis.
together and bring colors with them. They will apply the colors on you, and then go to different houses and then having a drink or a snack. And that's why the women would make all this together, so that people would come. Me and my brother and friends used to hide under the veranda, and then somebody passing by would throw the
You throw the
balloons,
colour.
balloons, water balloons with color in
also
it,
where the men
and
try to
days and
get away
days the
with
color would
touching
come
you.
out
Yeah.
because they were like a dye color that
Yeah.
my faces
About
would be
that,
green
okay.
and blue. So I think it was
Mischievous
it
youth.
was good. It was good fun. When I had the restaurant, we used to also do Holi in the restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
Different chefs would come and do like a guest chef event and then play Holi with the guests.
Yeah.
So I think also
And
that-
are there other events sort of outdoors in London?
yes,
Sort of
we
festivals in
do.
the parks and things that...
I don't know if
London
you know
has
Cinnamon
some- Do it here.
Kitchen. They
Yeah.
play
That's not to do
Holi
here. We've not
really
been to
wonderfully.
one,
That's
but
a
they
place. I
It
think.
just, you say play, that's just such a nice word. It's not sort of celebrate, you play Holi. It's almost like it
Yeah.
is a childhood game and a tradition.
Exactly. We play Holi.
Romy,
Yes, darling.
I've made 2 more batches. This is one of them. I think it's the best one. Do you want to give it a taste? Yeah?
Just a little bit more touch of sugar, maybe.
Touch more sugar.
Yes.
I can do a bit more sweetness.
Yeah.
That's fine.
But the consistency is perfect. So we're going to fry this now.
All
I'm
this
just
we
trying
can't
to
eat.
make sure this
Or drink.
Doesn't
So
I'm
you're sorted.
grateful
To
for
be
the...
honest, it doesn't look.
second
it doesn't
opinion.
seem appealing to me. For me, I wouldn't say
Very.
something I want.
What some people make a mistake
I would
is
give it a go.
really bring the
Me having
temperature
coconut
of the
in it,
oil high.
and then the nuts
And when
and
you're
stuff.
cooking
I
at
would
a
have
high
it.
temperature, you're not cooking properly the whole side of it.
If they had cheese in it and meat in it, or
Would you like to go and
veggie
try
potato
more
and
of
stuff.
these?
Absolutely. I'm
Just
on fry
make
station.
sure this is the color I'm looking for.
Oh, I like it when Evans gets sent to the back. Right, Romy, what's next?
My favorite samosa chaat.
That's my-
I can't wait to make that and for you guys to taste
She
it.
is actually very excited,
It
isn't
is
she?
one
She's
of
so
the
happy.
dish that is iconic.
I like that, her
It's the
energy.
that I grew up eating.
She's like,
So
no.
there are 9 different flavors.
appetizing.
Yeah.
Yes.
So this sounds like a traditional Indian nachos.
Yes. Yes. What a good way to
I'm
explain.
not
Yeah.
keen on those.
Let's do it.
masala-
Yes.
It's amazing having someone that can tell Ben what to do. He's not said no. He's not argued back, answered back.
There's always a hierarchy.
Questions.
There is always a hierarchy in the kitchen, and you've got to respect that.
Does
Yes,
this water tap work?
No.
Sure.
Would you like some just water?
Yes, please. Guys, do you
That's
like
all
my
just for
book?
sure.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, Roman, we do like your book.
I think it's my best work.
Have you got a book?
Yes, it's my third book.
Just saying.
Oh, I see. I see.
Dear Ben.
Because I've been hogging it.
Ah, he's hiding it. Yeah?
It's a beautiful book.
All right, let's do this.
Ooh.
Perfect.
We did think
Okay,
about
should
it
This
do
is
the
what
other
we
day, you know.
made earlier.
Definitely not what I saw Kush doing earlier.
You ready?
Yeah.
So crush this like this. So, okay. Just make sure
So you crush
everything
the
is
samosa?
pieces.
know
Okay.
that when you
So
have a
every
jar.
bite,
I
you
didn't
get
know
a
they crush it.
samosa.
Okay, so it's kind of crush and then
Yes.
separate.
Yes, so every bite is a pastry, the filling of the samosas. You make the chickpea separately. It has the beautiful texture of panchphoron, tomatoes, and other things in it. While you do that, I'm going to put a little bit of tamarind in the yogurt. So when you're having that bite, you're having a little bit of sweetness in the yogurt.
Yeah.
I
Would it
know
still be
that.
served at the
That-
same time?
Caney all.
Or would it all come out, is there
I
like
have a
an
plate
order
to
to
myself.
the food?
So when you're playing Holi in the morning or
Holi.
afternoon, you're going to people's
Holi.
houses. So each house, like I said, will have
Holi.
different snacks, and you'll have the snack and a drink, and then go on to another one. And in the evening, they will all have a bonfire and sit around the bonfire and eat the food. Some people will be dancing. So it's really a beautiful. I think my favorite festival
Yeah.
is Holi. This chutney is so delicious.
Yeah.
Mint, coriander, apple, lemon juice, chilies. Delicious.
Wow.
The apple, usually in Punjab, or usually in India, we'll
Find
use
that
a
one.
raw mango.
Okay.
So sometimes you can't find the raw mango.
he-
The green apple is the
Face.
trick.
The apple is delicious, but the chili
I knew it.
is
Told you he found it hard, you can
superb.
see.
Good.
Superb.
Oh,
Yeah, but he's like,
And then sweetness and like the sourness of the tamarind
Stop
chutney
it.
is just
that is
another
mouth
level.
watering.
So now comes this. These are the ones we used to find it. They're so delicious.
so these chickpea snacks,
Yeah.
essentially, yeah.
While you're going to do this one, I'm going to sprinkle some pomegranates. I call them
Good, don't I?
Rubio.
Looks really
As
nice.
celebrations of colour go,
Yeah.
this is it. Layers and layers and layers of colour and texture.
That
guys
looks
are gonna
so
like that one.
cool.
So how
Coriander.
do we load this up?
I think we should put some marigolds in the middle.
And what is the importance of the marigolds?
It's a very auspicious flower. We use in weddings, celebrations, traditions, but also sometimes people nowadays don't play with colour, they play with this. Rose petals
Okay.
and marigolds.
Yeah. Nice. This looks incredible.
Looks good, doesn't it?
Awesome.
Huh?
All different colours, right? Wanted to share this with you that we also have shop bought.
Yeah.
So it's got the sugar syrup and it's also got a little bit of colour. Sometimes people use food colouring or turmeric or
Yep.
saffron. which
more
we haven't
sticky.
done. Yeah, it's more sticky.
Remy, my last question. Can we play Holi?
Yes! We are going
Let's
to
do
play
it.
Holi!
Let's get the group in.
Yes.
I hope we don't get copyrighted with the garnet.
Take it down then.
I'll just have to remove it if it is.
For me, a Holi is a celebration of love, spring, and food. But above all, it's a celebration of connecting with all my friends, neighbors, anybody who's not played Holi before. It's a celebration that brings people together. Everybody is equal. There's no caste system. They're everybody playing together. And today I had so much fun. It brought me
It's all
back
human.
memories of my childhood, playing with my friends and being cheeky. So we had everybody chipping in today at Sorted Food. It was such fun.
They've had everything covered, can you see? The sets at the back. That was the video. The last one, Sweet said that it all looked lovely
I
to
could
me.
eat all the plates.
It looked all lovely to me.
It looked
I would-
lovely, but I just couldn't because obviously it would upset my stomach.
That's
It's
fine.
first two
With me, I wouldn't mind giving them a go.
I can't have much milk, and peanuts and stuff don't really sit well with me either. And that's something new I found out because I love them, and I don't coconut unless it's you can't like yeah, the texture.
Unless she's got
of it.
alcohol in it, she can't have it.
No, it's got to be really smooth.
Yeah, unless it's got alcohol in it, she can't have it.
I can't even eat chocolates in like the Bounty and stuff. I just can't because of
I like
the
coconut.
little bits. I just don't like.
But anyway, that was good. It was different to what was something that we've normally watched, so which is good. You know, she explained a bit about Holi and obviously done some of the dishes which were colourful and did, for me, mouth-watering kind of thing. But anyway, that was the video. Let us know if there's any other food, reactions you guys want us to do. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.